Diablo 1 running natively on Steam Deck. No Proton, no Windows launcher, no compatibility folders. This is the cleanest way to run it, and it launches straight from game mode. Here's the setup. This method uses DevilutionX, a native Linux engine for Diablo 1. It runs directly on the deck, no emulation involved. You need one thing, a legal copy of the game. GOG is the easiest source. I'll be using that throughout. Let's get into it. One more thing before we start. Your Steam Deck needs a user password set. It's required for some of the steps coming up. If you've already done this, skip ahead. Open System Settings, go to Users, select the deck user. Set a password and confirm it. You won't need to do that again. This is the offline installer section of the Diablo 1 page on GOG. Already logged in, already here. Click the .exe installer to download. That's the installer sitting in downloads. That's all we need from GOG. The GOG installer is a Windows executable. To get the game files out of it on Linux, we use a tool called innoextract. Navigate to the innoextract site and download the Linux binary archive. The file name is innoextract 1.9linux.tar.xz. Open Dolphin, navigate to Downloads. Right-click the archive and extract it here. Open the extracted folder, navigate into bin, then AMD64. The innoextract binary is there. Copy it and paste it directly into Downloads, alongside the GOG installer. Both files need to be in the same folder before you run the terminal command. This is why. Right-click empty space inside the Downloads folder and select Open Terminal here. Then run this terminal command I have on the screen. I'll put it in the description as well. Hold there while it extracts. You'll see the output confirming it's done. The extracted files are already visible in the Dolphin window behind the terminal. Leave console open, you're staying in Downloads. That MPQ file is the entire Diablo 1 game data. Everything DevilutionX needs is in there. If you own the Hellfire expansion, that folder contains the additional MPQ files for it too. I'll come back to that. DevilutionX is in the Discover store. Search for it, confirm you have the right app and install it. Launch it once before placing the MPQ file. This step matters. First launch creates the folder structure you need next. It'll open with the shareware version. That's correct. That's what it does before it finds your game data. Just note it and close it. In Dolphin, press Ctrl H. Hidden folders appear. Navigate into the .var, then app, then org.diasurgical.devilutionx. Pause there. That address bar path is worth screenshotting. Open data, then Diasurgical, then Devilution. Hold there again. Now open a second Dolphin window to Downloads. Keep the Devilution folder visible in the first. You want to see both on screen when you copy. Copy the Diablo.MPQ file into the Devilution folder. That's the setup done. Now launch it again. Full version loads, not shareware. The MPQ is found. That's the confirmation. Now you can close it. If you own the Hellfire expansion, GOG includes it with the base game. Here's how to add it. Copy all 4 of these MPQ files from the Hellfire folder. Paste them into the same Devilution folder you used for the last MPQ file. Launch DevilutionX Hellfire from the app launcher. It detects the files immediately. Same method, nothing extra. Now we add it to Steam so it launches cleanly from game mode. Right-click DevilutionX in the application launcher. Select Add to Steam. Open Steam. Go to the library. DevilutionX is in there. The library entry is blank by default. This is how to fix that. SteamGridDB has all the artwork you need. No plugins, no extra software. Download 4 assets. The grid portrait for the cover, the hero image for the background, the logo in transparent PNG, and the wide version of the main grid as well. In Steam, right-click DevilutionX, go to the Properties, and open the Customization tab. Everything is in one place here. For the cover, select Grid Portrait, background, you can choose the hero file you downloaded, and the logo, and the wide version as well. Clean install, clean library, that's the whole point. Here it is in game mode. It's native Linux, no Proton, no wine prefix, no compatibility data folder. The engine runs directly on the hardware. Diablo 1 on handheld running exactly as it should. That's the clean setup. Now you've got the full version of Diablo running natively on the Steam Deck. No Windows installs, no Proton layers, properly integrated into Steam with artwork and game mode support. If something didn't work first try, double check the DevilutionX data folder path, especially the hidden folders. That's usually where things go wrong. From here, you can explore controller remapping, visual tweaks and multiplayer, and even the Hellfire expansion. There's a lot more depth once the base setup is done. If you're into getting more out of your gaming hardware, smarter setups, better ways to play classic and modern titles, and making your library feel properly dialed in, that's a big part of what I cover here. More guides and experiments are coming, so subscribe if you want to follow along. I'll see you in the next video.